What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Let's go. Looks like we might be holding that. It's falling. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and throw up. I'm gonna throw up this screen. I'm gonna do this instead. So I'll throw up this screen right here. And then you guys get down these key levels for Tesla, NVIDIA, SPY, and AMD. All right, and then we'll go over the other ones that I'm looking at. But get those for now. Let me know if you guys can see that good. You should be able to see the ticker and everything. So get those levels. I'm gonna grab my coffee. You know the drill, baby. All right, we get our levels. So we have plenty of time. If not, you get them when we go over them. All right, let me do this. Boom. Throw you over on this screen. Boom. All right, fuck yeah, let's go. So, I mean, pretty clean today, honestly. We're going to see what we do. Only problem is that this is definitely a news-driven market. I mean, I personally have been like total size off. Like, I'm not at this past, like, 2 weeks, I've been doing such small contracts, nothing crazy. So, what I expect from today really is if we hold below this 654.22. So I think that if we break down, which we are now, we could look for this reject at 654.22 and take it down to 648. Excuse me. I think that would be a good trade. We should be able to target these lows, but that's what we'll hold a runner for, right? This is just like safe trade. So I'm curious to see that, right? And I think that was what was on the 1 hour. Yeah. is a little tricky one because we have obviously this happened pre-market, but then this is a level from the day before. So I do think that we break below this key level, we're gonna go straight down to this key level. And that's pretty much what you just have to respect the levels, right? That's pretty much all it boils down to. As far as like flag, I mean, I think it's done. But watch any news on SPY for sure. Again, I don't think there's any news today. Yeah, no, we went over it already. Tuesday. US. PMI. No way. 8:45. So that's 15 minutes in the market open. Oil, that's fine. We have a Fed speaking us later, 6:30. Okay, so PMI. Services PMI. I don't know if it's the same as PMI. But regardless, we'll wait. I mean, we usually wait for a trend anyways, right? NVIDIA also, I think everything's, I mean, I don't want to assume, but I'm pretty sure we're going to come fill this gap. That just seems more like it. Especially for like, what, 201. I don't know. Literally just wait for that to happen. I mean, Tesla was clean. And I do think above, I think we'll get I think that'll be a nice move on Tesla. I still like Tesla. We never even retested this 373. So that would be nice to, break below this 376.5, right? That's still a level, but I don't put a line there, right? Because what happens if like you put a line at every level on your chart, you're gonna have so many levels that you're like, okay, wait, am I going down? Am I going up? Should I take this 376, 373? But my plan, right, when I'm charting is not to look for every trade, but I'm like, okay, this is a key demand right here. So if we come back down, because we never retested it, we just opened and took off. So we never came back down. So depending on how we come back down, right, all we look for is a nice little reversal here, whether that's a sweep of this level and reclaim, or just a big, bullish engulfing after the downtrend. So that's some of the stuff we look for, and then take that up to 384. That would be a fire trade, right? Or at least to 381. So I want the biggest move. If it don't happen that day, it don't happen that day. That's why we didn't take anything on Tesla yesterday, because it just took off. So it's like, all right, well, now we have to wait. Simple as that. But then if we break below this support, right, you can see that we rejected here, and then we took off after it. So if we come back down to this level and we don't bounce, well, then we're going to break through and we could take it down. We'll see what happens around 367, 364, right? So that's where we go from there, and how to look for what you want, right? Like we all have different ways of seeing it and seeing what we want. So Tesla for sure. Meta, we're going to be waiting for either below 597 to 591. or above 608 to 613. But even above 608 to 613 is kind of a little, I don't really like this gap right there. I don't really like that. But on the 1 hour, this one I would wait for a full breakout retest and then go. And then maybe, and then we could take it to like these highs, right? 615. So, I mean, even if we, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah. I like that better. Nice. So we're waiting for everything in the market, guys. That's it. Like we're waiting for these moves. Qs broke below, could probably take below 586.25 to 581.65. That'd be a good trade. So it's up. It depends on how we open, right? If we open and we're down here already, if we open and we're already at support, well, what are we? We're gonna be looking for a bounce, right? Like essentially when we chart, this whole thing just became our no trade zone. That whole area just became our no trade zone. Sure, you can take it above here, 657 to 659, 662, 664. You can take those if you want. No harm, no foul. But I want bigger. Yeah. So if we open at support, we're gonna look for a bounce back up, right? We could look for that sweep. And I really kind of just like SPY, Tesla to the watch list. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, also, you guys should know that you at least have these written down. This is for equity plays, though. And yes, I completely nerd out on stocks. I will sit here for hours and just look up shit to help me to just get better. You won't ever know enough. I'll tell you that much. All right, watch this, baby. Let's go. Good morning, y'all. Let's get it. Oops. Let's get it. Hopefully we have a clean, non-news driven day. I'm still not full sizing. See that? I'm not full sizing. I'm still not full sizing, but here was what we're watching. So we go SPY. Take that 654.22. SPY. Why is all this? Damn, did I like misspell everything? All right. 654.22 reject. That Chicago education, man. We got street smart. And it's down to 648.72. 72. We're back above. We could go above 660. We'll see what happens. $660 to $664, $662, $659.5 to $662.72. That's not bad. That's not a bad trade. But we'll see. I think we're gonna fall. Yep. 649.5. Boom. Also yesterday, I hope you guys sold. Like when I said we're up, I think we're up 30% on that. Yeah, that was like a decent 30% trade out of nowhere. But runners stopped. I got stopped at my runners like here. All right. So yeah, see what happens there. AMD. I mean, shit. Looks clean. What time is it? 2:55. So we're just gonna wait for that. Tessie. I would say this 377 bounce, but I mean, still watch it. But we'll see. That full retest would be 373. 373.27. Tesla 373. 264.28. All right. I like that. I like Tesla and Meta. They're more expensive, but bro, they pay. They freaking pay. Meta, we could look for that bounce we never got at 596.76 or 597. All right. Let's see if there's some cheaper ones for you guys. PLTR went crazy. It's a little $2 move for you. PLTR might not be a bad trade. 160 to 165. All right. There we go. Let's try that out. So we hold that one. If we hold this 160 level on PLTR, all we gotta do is look for a push up. We go to 165, I think. Obviously, it was a rocket. That's a rocket the other day. We missed this huge support bounce on it, by the way. Yeah, I think that's crucial, though. We'll see. Or we go below it. To 156. Hold it or go below it. We'll try it. PLTR. This is my first time day trading. I think I've traded it before, but looking at it as a day trade. 160 to 165. Below 160 to 156. Boom. All right. Tesla SPY. AMD might already be sweeping. Tesla, yeah, why did I not put above for Tesla? 373.27 down to 364.28 or above 384.63 to 392.23. Yeah, man. And hey, you know what? I back test all the time. If markets close and I feel like trading, I back test. Just put in hours of back testing your strategy, seeing different ways that work for you, different things that you like on the charts. That's what I do. And man, I mean, there's some days that I'm like, yeah, I just take trades out of boredom because like this is all going to be a no trade zone. But then as soon as we break this, beautiful trade. So it's like, just wait. I'm even trying to not like some days I'm like, I'll throw away $200. It's like, I don't care about $200 until I lose the $200. And I'm like, I really didn't have to lose that, you know? Like, I could have rather just got like a sushi dinner or something. But yeah, so that. And we'll leave it at that. PLTR, Amazon. I want to look at our Amazon, man. This thing was like that. But that looks like a little flag to me. Which means we could probably, I bet you the top of that flag is right up here. Through it. It's up here. Interesting. Apple, what we doing? Damn. Apple's holding pretty good too out that breakout. So multiple different avenues of approach here. I'm curious to see for sure. What's Netflix doing? Rejecting right as it should. All right, y'all. Be patient. Wait. Like I said, I mean, this is a great time to really just like if you like I have disposable income, right? So I have money coming in monthly that I can just keep reinvesting every single month. So that's what that's what I'm focusing on right now. Like the day trading is great, but there's some times when you just shouldn't day trade. Like there's just some markets and things that happen that are just like, all right, well, day trading is kind of cooked right now, but there's some great companies that are down 30-40% that we could start averaging into, as well as ETFs. If you wanted to play it safe, we have ETFs as well. So we're gonna see what happens. All right. But other than that, yeah, it's your boy Mike Lowry. Like, comment, share. RSVP for the free trading mastermind. We're pretty much just gonna be going over the watch list and how to play off of it and different setups and basics about how I view the charts. All right, it's gonna be fun, dude. I'm excited for it. But other than that, reach out if you have questions. All right.